Have you ever wondered what really starts a war? It's rarely just one big event. Often, it's a slow burn of secret deals, hidden motives, and personal rivalries bubbling just beneath the surface. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on one of history's most pivotal conflicts to uncover the untold stories that truly set the world ablaze. Forget the headlines and the official declarations for a moment. Let's start with a secret meeting between two diplomats, not in a grand hall, but in a dimly lit café. They weren't discussing peace. They were redrawing maps, trading territories that weren't theirs to give, all for a promise of resources and power. This single conversation, lost to most history books, planted a seed of resentment that would soon grow into a forest of conflict. Meanwhile, on the other side of the continent, a powerful industrialist with deep government connections was funding rebel groups. Officially, his country was neutral, preaching peace. But his factories were secretly churning out weapons, not for defense, but to destabilize a neighboring region rich in oil. His personal letters reveal a man obsessed not with ideology, but with profit, willing to ignite a war to secure his fortune. These actions created a powder keg, and all it needed was a spark. While these secret maneuvers were happening, public opinion was being expertly manipulated. Newspapers, funded by those same industrialists and politicians, began printing stories of fabricated atrocities and national insults. They turned neighbors into enemies, stoking fear and nationalism. People who had lived peacefully side by side for generations were suddenly told they were mortal foes. The climax wasn't a battlefield, but a tense, closed-door negotiation. A young, idealistic leader tried to expose the lies and appeal for reason. But he was up against a wall of greed and ambition. Leaked documents from this meeting show his pleas for peace were dismissed with a laugh. The decision for war had already been made in those secret meetings and backroom deals weeks before. The final declaration of war was just a formality, a piece of theater for the public. The real causes, the secret pacts, the corporate greed, the media manipulation, were buried, just as the men who orchestrated it all had planned. The soldiers and civilians who paid the ultimate price never knew the full story. They fought for a cause they believed in, unaware it was built on a foundation of lies. Understanding these hidden stories is crucial. It shows us that history is far more complex than we're often taught, and that the path to war is paved with secrets. Thanks for watching, and if you want to uncover more hidden truths from the past, make sure to subscribe.